Hey, what's up, guys? First and foremost, I wanted to apologize for this video title. This is not the video for people trying to install dual chargers in a Model S, but it's a video of me installing dual chargers into a prior flooded car. So a lot of the intro is missing, such as removing the rear cushion and the rear seat cushion brace. So the reason why this video is interesting is because this car originally came with one charger, and I'm swapping electronics from a wrecked car that had the dual chargers. This is a video that I didn't want to let it go to waste by just putting it in a time lapse, but I wanted to show the whole process. I don't talk during this, but the concept's very simple. Really, it's very easy to install, and there's not really much to it. Instead of a how-to, this is more of a watch me do it instead. It's relatively simple. It's you just undo the 4 bolts on each charger after you get the rear cushion off, obviously, and the rear cushion brace. You undo the 4 bolts on each charger, disconnect and plug the coolant lines, and you disconnect the connectors, and you just pull the chargers right out. And this is on a Generation 1 car. A Generation 2 car is a little bit different. Um, Again, this is a throwaway video that I just wanted to integrate somehow just to show you guys just some footage of me taking stuff out. This isn't an official video by any means. This is just a raw video right off my GoPro. So I'm just going to talk over it while you watch. The reason being for this kind of filler video is that the repairing a flooded Tesla series videos take a long time to make. I hardly took any videos when rebuilding Dolores, the black car that's in my other videos. I just took time-lapse photos and the occasional one-offs of the car because I didn't really think it'd be popular. I didn't really think anyone would really care to hear the story in great detail. So there's no real videos of it. And some of the purpose of this YouTube channel is to kind of show that journey. But again, unfortunately, I don't have any videos of it. But never fear, it's coming to an end soon. It's not going to last forever with that slideshow. But it's hard because what I have to do is I have to take various photos and have my voice be in sync with the slideshow. It's not easy. Um, yeah, that's really it. There's quite a few minutes left to this video, so you know what? I'm gonna rant. I'm gonna rant again. You know how boring a 15-minute video of me installing Tesla chargers are. I mean, I don't want to fall asleep here either. You know what I mean? Um, you see what I did? I kept you on your toes. I usually start off ranting and then I talk about Tesla stuff. This time I talked about Tesla stuff and now I'm gonna rant. See, I flipped it. You gotta wake up really early to catch me. I'm telling you guys. I tricked you again. Just to let you know, I made someone really sad on my last video about how I completely wasted his time. So if anyone is looking for anything relevant to me taking this car apart for the rest of this video, just stop the video now and wait till I do a different video because I'm just going to completely waste your time for the rest of this video. So, or you could just watch it on mute, push the mute button, lower my voice, and just kind of watch how things progressed with installing those rear chargers. Um, I need a commenter on how much time I actually talked about Tesla stuff and put it in the comments. See, so now I'm telling you guys what to do. You don't control me. I'm crazy. I told you. I've been an online troll for years now. I know how this works. So yeah, to the guy that's probably going to say the Tesla talk starts and stops at a certain time and the ranting starts at this time, just do me a favor and just do it. You make it easier on a lot of people, and I'm sure they'll be more frustrated. Well, less frustrated, rather. Um, so going off topic now, there's lots of comments how I should just shut up and explain what I'm doing and stop being so, verbose and ranting. And I have other videos of me getting into a technical discussion when disassembling Maeve, the red car, from, how I removed the MCU, the instrument cluster, removing the HVAC system. So I do have that, and more of that is coming. You guys need to stop taking YouTube so seriously. I'm not the authority on anything. I'm just some random dude that's doing things the way I would do them, which are probably the wrong way. But don't take this seriously. You're literally holding me accountable for the free videos that I provide on YouTube. You know? You guys are literally mad at my free content. Not all of you, but some. Um, but you know what's interesting is that those videos are my least viewed videos. It's very interesting to figure out what people do and don't want to see. Everyone says, "Hey, I want to see this. This is what people want, etc., etc., etc." But looking at the numbers, not really. You know, it's like this whole phenomenon where whenever a car comes out, whenever a performance car comes out, people say, "Man, I wish it was a wagon. Oh, I love wagons." And then 50,000 people are like, "Yeah, if you made that car right now, I'd buy it. If you made that car a wagon, right now I'd buy it." Guess what? They did do that. They listened to the people. They made this wagon called the Dodge Magnum, right? For 4 years. And then it was axed because the sales were too slow. So what happened to all the fanboys? You know, you told us you'd buy it and you never did. And this is like my Tesla door handle removal video. It seems like I had a million people asking me, "Hey, how do you remove the door handle?" Which is kind of tricky. I posted a video, detailed video, no ranting, on how to do it step by step. And again, another low view count video. You see, when I post what I think people want to see, it's never as successful as when I actually just do whatever I want. You know, so I decided to rehash the repairing a flooded Model S series, and honestly, it just took off. I mean, no one asked for it. You know, I ran it by a few guys, and they said, "Hey, just send them the link to the forum." And I'm like, "No, I want to make a video podcast style with a photo slideshow like they did in 1995, okay, and put it on YouTube." And people are like, "That's dumb. Photos on YouTube, I hate that. I hate when people post photos, slideshows, and YouTube videos." And I said, "You know what? I'm going to do it anyways." And it took off. I mean, that series is actually doing pretty well. So I just wanted to thank you guys for that. Um, but the funny thing is, like, even though I do rant, who else is taking these things apart in depth on YouTube? Do a search right now for Tesla disassembly. I'll wait. Go ahead, do it. I bet you'll get someone taking off a door panel, or a vendor wanting to sell you their product and showing you how to take apart the car to install their own product. I bet you that's what you'll find. In my videos, I literally show you how to remove the rear charger out of a Gen 2 car. I'm going to show you how to remove the battery pack. I'm going to show you how to remove the drive units. Who else is doing that on YouTube? I mean, I'm literally doing it for free. Speaking of free, go to Patreon right now, Car Guru. Links in the description. If you like my content, give me $1. That's cool. If you really like it, throw me a 5 or a 10. If you don't like it at all, you know what? Send me a message. All right? And only send $100. Just joking, just joking, just joking. Everything you guys do is cool. Shout out to my video guy. He reached out to me months ago, and he told me, "Hey, instead of posting cryptic video clips of about 30 seconds, how about you do, yourself recording stuff?" So this wouldn't, this wouldn't be here without him. A lot of this channel wouldn't be possible without him, because I wouldn't even have had that idea. I'd still be in the Stone Ages. So shout out to him. Throw him a bone. He's an important guy. He tried to give me some tips and hints about how to make a more successful YouTube channel. I just ignore him basically, but he means well. He means well. I'm not in this to get rich at all. I'm just kind of trying to recoup some costs, so anything helps. But again, a lot of stuff is coming. More rants, more disassembly, more fun stuff too. You're going to hear about me rant about other Tesla channels. That's right. Other Tesla channels. I got to admit, some of the other stuff I've seen is cringeworthy on YouTube in terms of Tesla. I mean, I searched for Tesla on YouTube and there's thousands of videos on how to charge your Tesla, because apparently no one knows how to do that. Or this is what happens when you pee on a Tesla seat. None of this makes sense to me. Just random videos of that stuff. And you know what? And I'm gonna come out here for a second, and I'm gonna go on a limb. The worst videos to me. Nothing gets under my skin like, "I just surprised my wife with a Tesla video." Nothing gets under my skin like that. I don't know why. It's like this irrational moment of rage that gets to me whenever I see a video title like that. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just something about it. It doesn't impress me. Good for you for having the money. It's not even interesting to me. It's really not. You know what you do? Show me what you had to do to get that money. That's the fun part. You know, show me what you had to do to get that 100 grand to buy your wife a new Model X. That's what gets to me. But I just can't. I can't deal with those videos. I don't know why. You know, I mean, is it a jealousy thing? Who knows? I don't think so. But, you know, the thing is, I'm not rich. I'm not a rich guy. And a lot of this channel is in relation to, you know, people wanting to own their first Tesla, but they don't want to spend the upfront cost. And granted, yes, the prices are coming down. But even with the Tesla being, you know, for a CPO one, let's just say 38, 39K, I still think that's too high. You know, again, I got mine at a much lower price point, which I'm going to make in another video. And yeah, that'll be an interesting video. And someone also mentioned about how they're sick and tired of me saying another video, another video, another video. I have to do that. Because let's face it, you guys don't have the attention span for me to throw all this information in one video. Because when I'm on another video and they ask me how much I spent on everything, I have to link them to another video and they have to watch the entire thing just to get the answer. So you're going to see me doing a lot of dedication videos, a lot of dedicated videos to very specific topics. It's a lot easier that way. When someone asks, hey, how much you pay, what'd you go through, I can send them to the how much you pay video. You know, that's definitely a lot easier than just making one long nonsensical rant like I'm doing right now in order to get my point across. But anyways, again, I'm not rich. You know, I literally pulled a car out of a lake and my wife literally took it from me. I didn't even give it to her. How about that for a title? I pulled a Tesla from the ocean and my wife took it because I refused to spend 100 grand on a car. You can't make me. You just can't. It just part of the frustration. It just drives me nuts talking about the same 60,000 Tesla topics over and over and over and over again. Do a search and you'll see a million videos on the same stuff. Whether it be, okay, what did Elon Musk eat today? Does he like pepperoni? Oh my God, really? He likes pepperoni? Who's he dating? Just stuff that just this nonsensical stuff, you know. Um, and by the way, I've been brainstorming different ways to grow my channel, and I finally figured it out. Oh yeah, it's top secret. I have a secret weapon, and you guys aren't ready. You're not ready for it. I'll tell you that right now. You know what? No, I can't keep a secret. I can't. You want to know what my secret weapon is? You want to know? Go to patreon.com and donate. No, I'm just kidding. I almost got you. No, it's an assistant. I'm going to get a female assistant. She's going to hold the camera to get the best angles. All right. She'll be about 22, just out of school, looking to make some extra cash on the side. Because apparently sex sells. You know, I mean, who knew? Maybe I'll get more subs that way. Granted, I'll probably get mostly perverts and the wrong types of subs, but hey, it's a numbers game. You know, it's no one should be surprised by this. You know, I said I want to grow my channel, and having a couple of females on the show, it would just skyrocket to the roof. I guarantee you, if there was a primarily female focused Tesla channel, right? If there were a couple of attractive women were running that channel, it would have minimum 20 to 30,000 subscribers within a few months. They don't even have to do anything. They don't have to be smart. They can just wash cars. And I think that's part of the allure of I gave my wife a Tesla video, because people are just like, hold on, is his wife hot? I mean, he has the money, so his wife is likely to be attractive. That's part of it. If you search for wife and Tesla on YouTube, on average, okay, on average, there's 300,000 views on those videos. On the more popular channels, There's an average of about 300,000 views on Tesla and wife. That sells. People want to know what their wives look like. You know, on that very first page, there's like 8 million views on one Tesla wife video. There's a million views here. There's 600,000 here, and it's crazy. It's really interesting. Hold on. I'm gonna make a Tesla car washing channel where I have girls wash the cars in bikinis. Just girls in bikinis watching Teslas. No actual content. And I bet you that channel will take off. I bet you. You know? I mean, think about this. Most websites on the web are pornography. Who watches porn the most? Men. Exactly. Sex sells. I need to somehow tap that market. I need to integrate sex and Teslas or sex in Teslas or something like that. I need to integrate those two somehow. Um, like a gimmick, some kind of gimmick. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna talk about in this channel um, about just Tesla owners, black Tesla owners. That's coming. You heard me. I'm gonna talk about African American Tesla owners. I want to have like a roundtable discussion with a couple guys that I know, and hopefully meet a few guys about just being a black guy owning a Tesla, and some of the things that they go through owning one, and no one thinks the car is yours first and foremost, and I mean I know all about that because remember I have a Corvette, so um, if you're a white Republican over the age of 68, you probably either have a vet, have owned one, or have a friend with one, or you at least seen one. It's just so crazy. I was driving with my friend Ryan in the vet, and this homeless guy went on the passenger side, asked my friend for change, and he peeks in and he goes, "Holy crap! A black guy owns this thing." It was funny, but yeah, we could have nice stuff too. So yeah, we definitely can. But um, I'm also going to talk about just Tesla owners themselves in general. And Sean and I had a discussion on who's worse, and we both agree that Prius owners are. But Tesla is probably third or fourth behind BMW and Subaru. For the most part, Tesla owners are pretty cool, but there's a lot that give that give the brand a bad name. And that's another rant I'm going to be going on. So no one's safe. I'm making for my own subscribers. That's how crazy I am at this point. Um, but again, I have a lot planned. Stay tuned. Sorry for ranting over this video. I apologize for that. But just know that don't take this channel seriously. I'm just trying to have some fun. Show you guys a good time. But yeah, that's really it, guys. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Every Patreon you do really helps. That's really awesome. But again, stay tuned for my next videos, and I'm going to show you guys some cool stuff. And yes, there will be rants. And I'm going to figure out a way out to tell you guys whether or not there's going to be a rant in the upcoming video. Maybe I could signal it somehow. But yeah, I go on rants sometimes. I like talking. And if you don't like it, that's really a shame because it seems like some people actually do like it. But either way, throwaway video, guys. Just want to talk over it for a little bit. And take it easy. Talk to you guys soon.